Greetings trendsetters, Guitar Gas again with yet another session. Today talking about the dots on a guitar. Now as you can see from the diagram here, we have 6 strings on the guitar and there are red circles around specific notes indicated by these dots. Now the strings are numbered as we can see. On the 6th string, on the 1st fret we got an F. On the 3rd fret we got a G, on the 5th fret an A, on the 7th fret a B, on the 8th fret a C, on the 10th fret a D, and then 2 dots E. So E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Now the same pattern is repeated on the 5th string, which is the A string, clearly marked. On the 2nd fret there, the A string becomes a B. On the 3rd fret, there's only half a note between the B and the C, so we got B, C. On the 5th fret, D. On the 7th fret, E. 8th fret, F. 10th fret, G. 12th fret now, we got an A. So we got an E on the 1st string, and an A. One of the easiest forms of rock guitar, let me call it, or blues guitar, are of course power chords that don't require major structures like that sort of structure. These dots are a good guide to help us play power chords. If I want to play an F power chord, I use this string is the 6th string, so any power chord played with this string is a root 6 power chord. So the E string, knowing that it becomes an F on the 1st fret, the power chord is just 3 frets up on the A string is a C, so, and the 1st fret on the E is an F, so we got an F and the C, and that's a power chord sounding like this. F power chord. If I move that up 2 frets, I'm on the 1st dot, that's a G, so we got a G, and 2 frets up from that is a D, as we can see on the A string, which is this. Going to the 5th fret, we got the E now becoming an A, and the A string on the 5th fret, or on the 7th fret I should say, becomes an E, so we got an A and an E, that's the next power chord, like this. Going to the 7th fret, it's a B power chord, again, 1st finger on the B, 2 frets up on the next string, the A string, is the B power chord. 1 fret up from that is the C power chord, which is the root 6 on the C and the 5th string on the G now. So now we can see that, and that follows all the way up the fretboard. As I say, it helps. Usually power chords are played on the 6th or 5th, based on the 5th or 6th string. Now you just have to make songs with that, like Black Sabbath or someone, Tony Iommi, used to a lot of root 5 power chords starting on the E, so the A, B, C, D, E, 1st finger on the E, 2nd finger 2 frets up on the D string, so we can now hear what that sounds like. Used for that sort of thing. In blues playing you can use, say, an A power chord on the 5th fret and then go to the 7th fret on the A string, 8th fret on the A string. Familiar with that sound? They're just power chords played in different locations, and that's what the dots are for. It tells you what location you're on, usually on the root 6 string, F, F, G, A, B, C. On the root 5 it's A, B, C, D, E, as it becomes clear from this diagram. And again, not going too far, staying on the power chord, we can play power chords with both those notes. I should maybe mention before I go, usually the full chord, say on a B for argument, is not the power chord. It's played with a movable formation, like as you from the E moved up. E, F, G, A, E, C. This is the full chord formation, made easier, shortcut with the power chord, and that's exactly what that is used for. So let's just leave it at that. Maybe we can elaborate further some other day. Thanks for listening, friends, and have fun playing. Guitar Guest signing off.